back again with some more Satisfactory, and oh, has this week been busy? And then it was suddenly 2 weeks, and I was like, oh. Anyways, I did get this all like running before I vanished, but yeah. So it's all going. I have like um, I have this in here so that it actually puts out 7.5, which is what this needs to put out 1.5 for this. It's all nice and fine and dandy. I am going to at some point need to go grab more statters and wire. In fact, probably gonna need more wire pretty soon because it looks like I'm running really low. I have over here the amount of stacks that I need. 25 stacks of statters and 440 cable. I can't remember. I know the 440 like stacks of cable is accurate. I don't know if the 25 stacks of statters is, but I guess it's gonna have to be. Um, but anyways, I'm just letting those parts just go on their jolly merry way, and they're having so much very fun. But today's plan on the to-do list for today is we are going to redo this, and then we're going to extend the train line out to the heavy modular frames and the encased industrial beams and the statters, and then we are also going to extend the train line out to the aluminum. So yeah, we're going to have to add another floor here. First off, we're reorganizing this because this is an absolute mess. But let's see, I do have more cable, so let's just drop all of this, store all that. Perfect. And then let's take these, and let's take these, and perfect. Done. And I'm actually going to kind of restructure all these layers so that they're all like pointing out this way is going to be their input. That way they're all just consistent, and so they all look nice. Yeah, let me do this. Come on down. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do that to all of these, but I mean, it's not going to take that long. I just have to break like their little ceiling connections, and then just fix it. Okay. So now I'm trying to figure out how I want these floors to be laid out. Obviously these gotta get split up because quick wire goes on the 3rd floor, but the other things here go on the 1st floor. Oh, and this has reinforced iron plates. Perfect. Okay. So like this is where like the first little bit of logic is going to come in, I guess, because I need to take this quick wire, send it to 3rd floor, and the heavy modular frame, or not the heavy modular frames, the reinforced iron plates on the 4th floor, and the cable and wire to 1st. So I'm just going to write that down real fast. Cables, real fast. I'm going to have to buy some signs because I'm going to try and just label these so I don't forget and I don't have to like write them down and use 1.5 billion sticky notes. I want, oh, this is a bundle. Okay. Display sign. Okay, we'll just do a label sign, whatever. Does not matter. Buy all. Perfect.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Hooray. Oh wait, organization. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, new quartz, I guess. Perfect. Look at that. It looks so much prettier. Oh my gosh. Before it was just an ugly jumble of like terribleness, but now it looks very, very nice and very pretty. Alright, Roo. I'm going to come over here. I think I'm actually going to pause the train for a sec. Once it makes it back over there and deposits everything it has, I'm actually going to just pause it while I hurry and fix this, and so that it's just, I don't have to deal with like it accidentally dropping stuff into the wrong spots. Let's come over here. Put it into the right ones. I just have to get back over there, restart the containers that have the wrong stuff in them right now, and then restart the autopilot, and then we should be good to extend the train line. I'm going to extend the train line over there. That gets the motors. That's going to get the heavy modular frames and the encased industrial beams. And then I think I'm actually just going to make another train right next to this one that brings over the aluminum and stuff, because it's kind of out of the way. The aluminum isn't extremely close, unless Actually, I'm going to take a look at the map and see if my computer train could possibly go get it. That's also a possibility. I have to look at it, but I guess we will see. Regular oil mine. This is where the aluminum factory is. This is our giant power factory. And then the computer factory is right here, I think. Yeah, it's right here. So the computer factory, the train line itself comes down here, and then it jumps back up, and it stops right here to drop stuff off, right? I think it actually kind of swings out more this way. Maybe because I think I wanted to avoid this section. I really can't remember where exactly it goes. But I feel like it probably comes around here. So, I mean, I could maybe at the end add something like, add something. I don't know where I would add it though. I don't know if I would add it because there's a stop right here to pick up some stuff. So would I make it swing out from there over here? Or do I just make another one that goes this way? I think I'm going to add to this one. Except I'm going to add it to this big ol' stop up here. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So I think just in this straight section right here, I could just have it break off and shoot that way. Right? And then just have it swing back around and meet over there. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. And it has 3 cargo spots, and I think one of them is dedicated purely to computers. I hope they don't all get computers. If they do, I would want to fix that. But I'm pretty sure one is dedicated purely to computers. And the computers only make 5 per minute, right? So it's not like there's going to be a boatload of computers in there. So what I could do is have the aluminum... freaking nose is killing me. Have the aluminum go. Or... because I know I have a spot right for this. I did finish the one for the aluminium. I just need to swap the one that it's going into. The input on the train is the wrong one. I have it set with the other ones that I wanted to do with the computers, because the computers are always going to be mostly empty, and I don't want to overload one conveyor belt when I could just keep them relatively close together or relatively the same. I don't know actually how I'd word that sentence. Another question is, the thing is I have to go back and do the, what's it called? The, encased industrial beams and statters, because I went to the heavy modular frames, and I was like, okay, all done. I just was like, yeah, no, I did the other ones. Trust. I pinky promise. I was lying, obviously. I did not do those ones. So we're going to come back over here. This is not the prettiest rail I've ever made, but it works, and that's all that really matters. I only care that my factories look pretty, not my rails. Alright, this one is also not the prettiest train station I've ever made, but at least it does the job. Although it was kind of having issues, I'm watching it to make sure that it will actually do what it needs to do. But if it does, then we're good. We done diddly darn done did it all. That's the whole list. I got all the trains done. That's safe. Yep, that is safe. That's totally how that should work. And yep, we come to a stop. It docks here. I just need to make sure I can make it to that next station, and then we should be fine. Which it should just tell me. But anyways, I guess since that, I'm going to end this video here. Videos should be coming more consistent. I don't really have anything going on anymore. So, yeah, you should watch this video right here, and peace.